Hey, what's going on, guys? John Shea here from the No Shame Income Vlog. And first off, I just want to mention that I actually happen to be a little bit sick right now. My voice is not 100%. But you know what? I had this idea in my head. I said, you know what? Why don't I make a video talking about how much a small channel like myself actually makes in terms of YouTube revenue. I wanted to go in and kind of break this down, show you guys a little bit on this. Despite not feeling 100% today, I started feeling a little bit better. This whole week I've kind of been down and out. I started with that sore throat, progressed to a cough, and then now it's kind of like I'm just really nasally and bleh. But you know what? The good thing is I don't have the you-know-what virus, which has been going around over the last few months here. Good thing about this video is I wanted to spend a little bit of time with you guys just kind of walking through how I've been making some of my revenue on YouTube, what's kind of possible, and give you guys a little bit of feedback based on the things that I've seen over the last couple of years that I've been doing YouTube. So before we dive into today's video, be sure to throw me a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you guys hit that bell notification, you'll get notifications on new videos I put out. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave me a comment below. Let's dive into today's video. All right, so just jumping in, I actually went into the back end of my channel here in YouTube Studio. And this is basically where you can get kind of a bird's eye view of like all the stats. So I'm actually up on views, my watch time is up, and my subscribers are just slightly up over the prior 30 days. And then my estimated revenue, which is based on what YouTube pays out for YouTube ad revenue. And I just passed, within the last month here, I was able to pass 3,000 subscribers. So I would still say I'm a fairly small channel. I know for some people small might be 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, but I figure at this point, you know, things will hopefully start picking up. I've been extremely busy over the last couple of months, so I was not posting videos as often as I would have liked to have been. Unfortunately, it was just some stuff with taking care of my parents' affairs that I wasn't able to consistently post, and I think that caused some of this to kind of go down a little bit. But let's kind of dive into some of the numbers here. The biggest thing that I've noticed with YouTube is, you know, it took me a long time to get to a point where I was actually able to hit the numbers that I needed. So in order to start making revenue on YouTube, you actually have to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you also need 4,000 watched minutes. So as you start out with your channel, the biggest things that I could recommend would be taking your time to actually create a real kind of vision for what your channel will become. And in my case, I have the No Shame Income channel. It's really about making income, earning money, but then at the same time, my brand is kind of vague enough that if I wanted to do something else, like do a review video on like a desk, which is a video I just did, it's not like someone's gonna come to my channel and be like, why did you do that, right? It's not too out of whack. It's somewhat related to entrepreneurship because I'm talking about a desk that I use in my business, right? But what's been interesting is I've actually had some videos that have nothing to do with this stuff that I posted, more lifestyle type of videos that have actually blown up and gone a little bit more viral. And I would say the biggest thing with YouTube is that I really just started to, you know, be consistent, and, you know, despite, you know, not really seeing much of anything happen for quite a long time while doing posting, I just kind of continued doing it and didn't really think about what was going to happen with it. And eventually got to a point where now the channel's earning well over $500 a month. And for me, I mean, that's a really nice chunk of change that could be used to pay off bills, my mortgage, whatever it is, right? So let's kind of break down some of these numbers, and I'll show you guys what's kind of been happening. And this is really where things start to get crazy, is that the bulk of my revenue has actually been coming in because of the fact that I had one video go really viral. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, you can make like all these videos and they're going to get like small numbers of views and you're going to make all this money. That's just, it's not really going to happen. I mean, even if we look at, we can do this graph here, and this is a real deep dive of what's going on and where I'm earning revenue. You can actually come in here and see one of my most popular internet marketing videos is this one here, this ClickFunnels versus Thrive themes. So this particular video, if we jump into this, let me see if I can open it. This video, I'm going to pause this ad. This video has 12,492 views. And, you know, I put this video out in 2017. So it's been out there for a while. And even still, you can see estimated revenue in the last 28 days. It's earned $10. If we switch this to, let's do like of all time, if we can. I don't think I can. Since upload, there we go, since upload lifetime. So this video has earned me about $208.15. So that's not bad. And you can see there was actually a drop off here for quite some time. And the reason for this was because YouTube had made a change to meet those requirements for the subscribers and watch minutes. And until that I was able to get up to those standards, I didn't start making any income again until about January of 2019. So initially this was actually earning me a little bit of revenue here and there. And then once I got approved, continued earning me revenue. And there was even a day where I made about $7. So it's pretty cool because this is almost like these little evergreen assets, as I would call them, that you put this video out there. And again, this is something I recorded in 2017. It's like 3 years old and I'm still earning revenue. You can see this is March 11th. Today is the 13th. And I earned $2.70 from a video that I recorded 3 years ago. So that's kind of the cool thing about YouTube and ad revenue. You can really break down here in the stats of like where you're earning this. But for me, what ended up happening is, I'm gonna jump back here. We hit back a couple times. You can see that in the last 28 days, basically last month, my biggest earning video earned me $451.38. So that's actually pretty substantial comparatively. For that month, I made about $650. So it was almost like more than 75% of it all came from this one video. Now, this video actually had really nothing to do with my channel. What ended up happening is I basically had a video sort of go viral. I did the right thing with the keywords. I created a video that most likely has a lot of people that would be bidding and advertising on it. I did a review for a Peloton bike. So this video has been my most popular video on YouTube, has 71,000 views. If you go over here on the right, I have my tool called TubeBuddy, and it shows all the rankings that I use from some of the tags. So if you type like Peloton on YouTube, my video is in 9th place, bike review number 3, Peloton bike number 6, review 2019 number 3, Peloton review number 3. Those are all extremely prime keywords for the God knows how many fitness companies that are just going out there and bidding on fitness terms to run their ads in front of, in front of these videos. So what happens is every time someone sees these ads, I'm getting paid. It's basically based on every 1,000 views I'll get paid. Now, the other thing that I did that I actually noticed was the video views started to kind of decline in terms of like the growth of what was happening. So you can actually go back in and edit these videos, and you can add in your own custom intervals for where you want these ads to show. So once you've gone out there and you've gotten your first 1,000 subscribers and you also get that first 4,000 watched minutes, you'll now have the ability to monetize these videos. And if we jump in, I'll go to edit, and I think I should be able to do it here. It's either within the editor, I'm trying to remember. So if we go to monetization on the left-hand side, you can see by default we have monetization on, display ads, overlay ads, sponsored cards, skippable video ads, and non-skippable video ads. And then we've also got the ads showing before the video, during the video, and after the video. And you also have this option here where you can place manually. So this is what's so powerful, is I was able to go in here and basically add a bunch of ad breaks. So I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ad breaks. So it's somewhat, split up enough that if someone's watching for about 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes, they'll get an ad. Another 6 minutes, they get an ad. Another, 8 minutes, they get an ad, 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes. So I sort of broke it up by like every 5 to 8 minutes. And that way I'm not scaring people away when they come to this video, but then at the other side of it, I'm gonna earn a little bit of extra revenue. And just doing this on my 2 most popular videos, I noticed my ad revenue, it was starting to go down to like, it was estimating probably $400 to $500. Now it's staying a little bit more steady and estimating around $650. And that was literally just from doing these ad breaks on a couple of really popular videos. So I'm gonna discard this because I don't wanna mess with anything. But if we actually come back to my channel analytics and we hit back, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll show you this one video. If we do lifetime, I want to show you how much I earned from a video like this. So you guys obviously saw this video had 70,000 plus views. Part of this is going to be because of the fact that there's a lot of advertisers that are going to bid on Peloton related keywords. If I had some like viral video of say like a cat or something, there's a possible chance I'm not going to earn anywhere near as much money because of the fact that people aren't going to be bidding on those types of keywords or the videos that are ranking. So in this case, from this, you can see I earned from 78,000 monetized playbacks, I was able to get $2,645.72. So what I can say from that is that basically paid for my Peloton bike. I think I paid $2,200 for the bike. And it's also sent me a ton of affiliate referrals. I actually get people going and buying the Peloton bike because of that video. So that's in a sense another way that I've earned money. Peloton doesn't give me actual cash for those referrals, but they give me $100 for their clothing in their web shop. So I've now ordered over like $2,000 worth of like hoodies and t-shirts and shorts and jogging pants and all this other stuff. I've been getting stuff for my wife. It's just been crazy. So again, this is something that kind of happened one-off, but if we jump back, I do want to show, kind of the consistency of even some of the smaller stuff that's added up over time. So here are some other videos that even just in the past month, despite only earning in some cases like as little as 31 cents from each of these videos, when you start to add all of these up, this literally builds and builds and builds. Now, I know for many YouTubers, you might be thinking, well, it's already hard enough to be like creating content and doing all this stuff. The way that I kind of looked at this was, if I could create a video and I could pay, like a virtual freelancer, someone say in the Philippines, to help me out with creating and editing my YouTube videos and saving me a lot of time so I could focus on what I love, which is actually creating content like this, then I could have, basically at least a break even or a chance of growing my channel by kind of reinvesting into it. So let me kind of give you an example of how this may have looked. So here's a video. Let's see, I'm trying to think of one that's more recent. So I think this one here that I paid for money on Fiverr to get a website built, this is very related to my industry. And if we do for all time, this video has earned me $40.33 in ad revenue. Now, when I hire a virtual assistant to go out there and create my thumbnail, edit my video, on average, I'm probably going to be paying anywhere from as little as $5 upwards of $20 to have them edit that one video. Now, what's cool about this is not only has this video earned me some ad revenue, I made about $40, I made all that money back. I most likely got some subscribers from this, and ultimately it's allowed me to create this little asset that now continues to earn me money. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. My throat's starting to get to me, so I'm going to leave this with what I would say is just be consistent with all of this, right? That's going to be the biggest thing. Anyway, if you enjoy this, throw me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.